Hello everyone, welcome back to Coldborough Park Farm with the Derp crew. We have Fadman, who's grabbing a bit of monster.
Yeah, monsters.
Oh, he's had too much, never mind, no more for him. We got Hitman82
Hello, hello.
and Miss Trillian. How are you today?
Hello. Hey, thanks. How are you?
Alright, there we go. So, what are we up to today, Hitman?
Everyone wear ducky boots? No, okay, they're regular work boots. I thought they were duckies.
I don't know.
What are we up to today? Oh my gosh, we have
I think we're all over the shop.
busy day.
Busy day.
So we are seeding canola on field 8. That will be Sarnar. Over here on field 9. The fabulous Fodman will be seeding barley on field 9. And Trillian will be harvesting 4, then 2 and 3. I guess 4, then 3, then 2. Of the wheat. And I will be baling and tipping when needed.
And I will be driving
Can
the monster Kirovets.
Yeah, I got out of that one this week. Are you gonna tip before you bail though, Hitman? Because if you bail, then you won't be tipping afterwards because you'll have bailed. Oh.
Oh my.
Hey, you invited me. Ha 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 ha.
Well, yeah, this is going to go swimmingly.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
What could possibles go wrong?
Ends up in tree.
Well, if you have too much trouble, you can grab this tractor and I'll take the curvets to do the baling. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it worked so well for me last episode. Jeez.
I thought I would, you know, at least understand why you love it so much.
It's cheap.
Because it's everybody else's nightmare, that's why he loves it.
It's cheap. It's $15,000 or $17,000, and when you look, we have $220,000. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's that discounted because nobody else pays it.
No one else knows how to drive the darn thing.
It's
Me
good.
included were, hey, wibbly lines.
Wibbly lines, yeah, we like wibbly lines.
You turn to the right to go right, you turn to the left to go left. I don't know what the big deal is,
You just gotta think 20 feet ahead of yourself, that's all.
Yeah, well.
Back end's totally disconnected from the front. Oh god.
You know what? I probably should maybe, I don't know if baling this little field right now is such a great idea, because Trillian's going to be running in the bales.
Oh, I'll skirt around them.
Only we had the dozer blade.
Evasive maneuvers,
Yeah,
gamma
that's
sequence.
Dozer blade, I could just keep pushing the bales to the outside of the fields. Oh well.
Is it any better in cab, I wonder?
It'll be fine.
No, you do not want to go in the cab in the carrots. Oh my gosh.
No, am I gonna be sick?
Well, no,
Backing up.
you won't be sick because you won't know where you're going anyway. You won't be able to see anything.
Yeah, it's not got great visibility.
Nope. Nope, that does not happen.
Dee diddly dee, diddly squiddly oo.
I need a good bale there.
You made a good bail? I'm sorry, we only wanted bad bails, you're fired.
Oh.
Oh, someone's got their knickers on the line. Big knickers as well. Big black knickers.
Big granny knickers.
Yeah.
They are comfy now.
Too windy, you'll get them in a twist.
So...
Pretty hard to do this field, isn't it, Trillian? We're gonna be seeding grass here.
It's a bit
This will be the last harvest in here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty tight.
Good plan.
Well...
Excuse me.
Oops, I guess I better...
Hey, lag spike! And another one.
No,
and another one.
thanks.
And another one. And another one.
Yeah, what else lagging? I'm at 35
Alright,
milliseconds, no lag. I'm okay.
Yeah, well, that's because you're a crazy person.
I'm not crazy, I'm just misunderstood.
Yeah. I imagine that as well.
Come on, little tractor, go. There we go.
Whee! So,
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to go and do that little
Yep.
bit there.
I moved over to
We're
the left
fine.
as far as I could, so you can avoid it. Although it's maybe
Okay.
it's left you a
Here, you
straw
can
line
just,
that's a bit
if you want to
squiggly.
just dump in here, that's alright.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, just using this little tipper because it should be able to keep up okay.
yeah, it holds a fair amount for the size of it. 16,700. It's not bad.
Oh, I missed a spec. I'll have to go back for it.
Yup.
Yerp.
There must be something wrong with me because I'm better at driving it in the cab.
Yep, there's something wrong.
I wish the mirrors worked.
I wish a lot of things for that tractor.
You shouldn't be trying to fix your makeup in the Kirovits. That's not what the mirrors were there for. Goodness me. I tried it last week and it didn't work very well.
But I gotta look pretty while I'm farming.
That's what I thought, and I looked pretty terrible afterwards.
The cows really don't care. As long as you feed them, they don't care if you're wearing makeup or not.
That's what you say.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what the cows will say too.
You've been talking to the cows again?
Oh my
Now you're
gosh, I'm
talking
just
to
gonna be quiet
imaginary
now.
cows. We don't even have any cows, so you're imagining cows.
I know, I mean,
Find the chicken.
particularly after those cows on the last farm filed that restraining order as well.
Driving the tractor, ignoring the bad man. Oh, you're heading down the tube.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Alright,
forgot
they
about
both have to
fish.
be done.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
In fairness, there were warnings given before this episode started that it was going to be another kind of pick on Hitman day.
Mm-hmm. But I still showed up, and that just goes to show you how dedicated I am to our lovely viewers. See what I gotta go through just to bring you a video?
Or how much of a sadist you are.
No, just dedicated.
No,
There's a
not sadist,
difference.
masochist. That's the one. I'll get the right word eventually, you know, I'll just keep running through the dictionary. Eventually the right word will pop out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Unfortunately, the only way to do this is to
Driving the
drive over
crops.
the crops. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't matter really. Well, I guess the little you could, if you really wanted to, use one of those, that little folding red cutter, and then do a trip around the field with it first. So,
Oh yeah. Wow.
oh well.
Don't have the money equipment.
Oh well. For our viewers, will forgive us.
Round and
Oh,
round the
except that
field we
one.
go, doo-dah,
Just a little
doo-dah.
corner. The rest of the crops are fine. The spring back.
Mm-hmm. Just harvest that bit last. Get some time to spring up again.
Round and round the field we go, 'cause Hitman's over there.
What? Who did what now? I didn't do anything. Guess that's
I
probably
didn't
the
do
problem.
anything. Mind my own business. Just crashing into bushes.
Well,
Feed in the bushes as well. Hope they don't mind.
well, who knows? Dee 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 dee.
I had a quick panic moment there as I thought I wasn't seeding canola.
Aren't you supposed to be seeding barley?
No.
Almost.
You know what? I could probably just go sell these bills since I'm good a minute.
YPB?
Magic wheat on the edge that won't be harvested.
You
will.
try. Oh, I think if we cultivate it, it should take it out. We'll see. Oops.
Magic wheat, is that like magic beans except it doesn't go as far?
And
Yeah.
it doesn't grow a beanstalk into the sky.
No, that's my point. It doesn't grow a beanstalk into the sky. It grows wheat, and it's gonna, yeah, you can get that far, and that's it. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, not sorry.
Tenuous references. This has got a German registration plate, but it's got the wheel on the right side.
Pass.
Inaccuracies. A wood.
Nitpicker's Guide to Farming Simulator 2015, every day, people!
Oh my gosh.
I actually did get those. There was the Nitpicker's Guide to, like, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine and Voyager, and they'd gone through every episode, and they'd literally picked out every inconsistency. In scene 3, so-and-so says this, and then in scene 4, it's kind of, okay.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of suspend disbelief and just enjoy it, haven't you, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Certain things like that do bug me, but only if they're really obvious and really annoying. But little things like that.
Yeah, like in scene A, he's wearing a white jacket, and in scene B, it's a black jacket. Yeah, that's a little bit kind of.
Who cares?
On my way, Trillion.
Unless it's in
I
Fun
left it a
Prowler
little
and
late.
they deliberately make a joke out of it.
You're gonna have to
Jeez.
probably stop and back up a little bit to get the pipe out where I can get out of here.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Settle down, you.
Back up to get the pipe out.
Shut up, Steve.
I can seed and talk at the same time.
I don't know. I've seen you seed. Never heard you talk. It's best to stick to one or the other. Alright, you'll have to go for it a little bit there. Oh, there we go.
It's always difficult to talk with you barking orders at everybody.
Just go for it a little bit more.
I don't think you may hit it, you're fine.
Thing takes
I know.
off like a rocket.
Yeah. Yeah, it does a bit.
Diddly.
Here's a random thing. Has anyone heard of the YouTube channel Epic Rap Battles of History?
No.
No.
Oh, they do some
Just
very
you.
funny raps, and they're doing a tour in the UK.
I thought you
Got
said
to get
rat.
into- No, rap.
Not. I thought you said rat, and I was like, fighting rats. Okay.
Oh.
I see a serenade going round the field.
Two historical characters, and they do raps, and it's quite funny. But if anybody's fancies, check them out. I'll put up the link in my video. But no, they're doing a tour, and they're coming to the UK, which is quite cool. So I got tickets. December. I was quite excited about that. But anyway, since nobody's heard of it, it doesn't matter.
Well, there's lots of things we haven't heard of. Polite Hitman.
If we haven't heard of it, then how do you know we haven't heard of it?
How do you know it exists?
No, we've heard of it, so that's good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Learning new things. I don't like rap
Tick.
though, so, so that's
So I
alright.
think really that it's funny the stuff they come up with. Like Mozart versus Skrillex and Obama versus Mitt Romney when the election was on, and Darth
And
Vader
that's-
versus Hitler.
I didn't know Skrillex was even rap.
No, it's
That
not.
was
It's just that they
dubstep.
rap against each other. It's just two random historical characters go together and
Oh, I see.
rap
Like,
battle against each other. So
yeah.
it's not the usual kind of
Ah,
hip-hop rap. It's quite fun. I'll send you a link to one in TeamSpeak maybe so you can have a look at it. But I find it funny. And the two characters put on costumes as well, so they look like they're original people. The most recent one I think was RoboCop versus Terminator, which was fun.
I may have seen one of those. Did they do one? They didn't do that Minecraft one. Minecraft versus Mario or something like that.
Probably. I don't know. Don't remember it. But I'll check out that one if I haven't. It sounds cool.
yeah.
There was a video that I watched a little while ago that was literally Minecraft against Mario or something. So Steve against Mario, basically.
Yeah.
Which was really quite funny. Really well done, actually. The production was very good.
Going, sorry. Just until you get to me there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well,
There you
I'll
go.
just fill up here and then I'll go unload it.
Yep.
Gotta move quickly though, because my engine's sitting here running in the bushes and I don't want to set up our fields on fire.
Oh, that would be a disaster.
Wow, that's something we're really worried about here. We've got a heat wave right now, and it is quite warm. And it's really dry. We're really worried about forest fire, so I've got
Yeah.
all my stuff ready for 10-minute evacuation. I mean, most people aren't really anywhere near that ready, but with 3 cats with 3 cages, you know where the cats are all the time and ready to grab them and go. Other than that, pallet of stuff like water and other supplies that we need. So,
Where would you go if it did hit?
well, really, the only natural disaster that can move us from where we are, like the only thing that would make us move, would be fire, and then it would be a local thing because I'm on such a tiny little island. If there's a fire here, we should be okay just to go down, get on the ferry, and be off the island. Or even just, I mean, fire department's not that far from me, so I mean, just go and park out in the fire department parking lot, and that'd be okay. So.
Excuse me, can you put up my house, please?
But right now I've got, I can look out my window right now and see about 16,000 gallons of water in it. Well, I don't see the water, I see the bladder the water's in. And so it would have to be a very fast fire that was very big all at once before we'd even have to leave. It's more smoke would be the problem anyway.
Well, at
Anyway,
least you're
so that's what we
prepared.
live in fear of. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you have to be. I mean, anyone who thinks that, you know, somebody else will take care of them and they don't have to prepare is living in a dream world, to be honest. I have to laugh. Here they say, you know, for earthquake, have a 3-day supply of food and water.
3
What?
days isn't
And
gonna
then
get you far.
no, it's yeah. Then what?
Because after 3 days the stores are going to open again? Okay.
I would have said probably like 3 weeks.
And stocking your freezer isn't going to do you any good. Anyway, I'm not going to rant about this, but needless to say, you gotta, I guess it's not needless to say, but you have to prepare yourself and not depend on anyone else. You gotta, if you're gonna survive, you gotta make sure that you're prepared to do it on your own.
Lag spikes.
No thanks.
No thank you, we're all full up with lag spikes today.
Can you survive the lag spike? That's the question.
Depends well, depends on where it spikes you. I want your head on a lag spike. I wonder if you could throw one, like a spear.
Just a
lag spike?
target someone
Yeah.
and then they get instant lag.
Yeah.
I like the idea of that.
Yeah, that's called a DOS attack. And it's a real mean thing to do. I wouldn't wish lag on my worst enemy. Well, except maybe Donald Trump. I'd wish lag on him. But anyone else, no.
Oh, isn't he supposed to be running for president? That'd be fun.
Yep. He wants to build a wall between the US and Mexico and make Mexico pay for it. Serious. So
They're
he's in
probably
trouble right
behind
now.
Mexico.
Guess like
Yeah.
Mexico, there's biggest contributor or competitor, Mexico and China.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just getting over the idea of kind of it's like building a wall and billing your next door neighbour for it. Oh, that's your fence.
Yeah.
Okay. But we didn't tell you in advance. Oh, okay.
Well, hopefully, hopefully people don't take him seriously, but I'm sure people do. At least they did up until he made those racist remarks. I think yesterday or day before he was saying some pretty nasty stuff. So
Well, the
I don't
difficulty
think
is,
NBC will even air his stuff anymore now, even though he has a contract. So I don't know the details, so please don't blame me for having them wrong. But just
I don't know
Oh
any of
my
the details,
gosh.
but it's when you think about it, with anyone that's in the public facing, you only see or hear particular things about their opinions, and it's usually quite varnished. And then when they're open and honest, you get to understand some of their true feelings, and sometimes it doesn't always match up.
I think the worst thing for the world would be having him as president. That would be terrible for the whole world. So hopefully it doesn't happen. I don't think people take him seriously, especially the things he's been saying. And
Well,
just okay, I'm not going there any further because I'm sure people go into their politics. Just
Yes,
frustrates
no,
me
this
that.
is a farming show. We should
Yep.
talk about farming.
he wants to build a farm.
Want to farm the world. There's this new farm that has all the stuff inside, like a hydroponic type thing, and it's on multiple floors, and in the space of one field they can grow the equivalent of like 400 fields or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it was in one of the Scandinavian countries they pioneered it. It does look interesting. And then the food comes out and it tastes like normal food. It's not like hydroponically grown stuff that tastes weird. So in taste tests, people haven't been able to tell the difference.
In taste tests, 6 out of 10 people thought it was food.
Well, you know, most plants will, they won't take, for instance, say they got 12 hours of sun. They will not use the sunlight, full sunlight for 12 hours. So they actually, their photosynthesis, as far as I know, will shut down after a certain point. It's like a saturation point. So if you have plants dense enough that, for instance, if you had a building like that and you're redirecting sunlight in, you'd be able to, even though the sun is only falling on, say, 1 acre, you could probably do 2 or 3 acres worth of plants or whatever. I don't know, I'm just pulling numbers out of the air, but that's the kind of thing you could do. I mean,
You have numbers in the air?
I can't remember.
Wow.
how
Well,
they
Is it like one of
it's
those
quite
kids'
simple.
mobiles?
Yeah, just hanging in the thing, and then they twirl around, and it's very pretty.
Yeah, Hitman's in this pretty little cot. There's a mobile of numbers above him, and he just keeps picking them off.
I'm really struggling not to drive over and run into Fat Man. I think I'm doing a pretty good job because I've stayed on my own field here and I've gone here. I'm like, oh my gosh, just gonna get it. Wait till we stop recording. It's on, and then it's on. Make sure I drive a faster track.
It's all right. We'll be safe. We'll just put the side of the cot up so you can't get out.
But I thought that was interesting, especially given the amount of food that everybody needs to survive. We're gonna have to keep producing more and more and more of it.
Mm.
Need to do less
More
breeding.
efficient ways. You know, the film Interstellar, most of the human drama was all about the fact that there's too many people and not enough food.
Mm.
Pretty
Yeah.
big challenge. The more people we have, the more resources we need to keep them. So
It's just also the other challenge is making sure that you grow the foods with the right nutritional, the right nutrients available so that they actually have the correct nutritional value. Otherwise, you're just growing stuff for the sake of growing stuff.
Yeah, donut trees are not gonna happen, unfortunately. Fruit and veg is where it's at. As I know all too well over the last week or so. That's all I've had.
Aha.
In juice form.
And how do you feel?
Pretty
Like,
good,
does you
actually.
feel
I've
any
been
different? Yeah.
sleeping a lot better. That's a good thing. And I do feel more energetic. But you do have to drink quite a lot of water. and coconut water as well. That's what I've been drinking, which is amazing. Tastes kind of funny, but it's good for you.
Now, do you buy coconuts and then get the water from them yourself, or are
I
you just
started
buying
by
like?
doing that, and then I realised that they had it already in cartons for you, so I just started doing that instead. Plus, it tastes a lot better, and it's a lot less messy.
I don't know, work to. I was going to say juice a coconut. I don't know what the correct term would be.
I
But
just cracked it open and kind of drank it.
Mhm.
But no, it's a bit like what's that game? Stranded Deep, is it? When you just pick all the coconuts and hack them to bits and then drink them. But no, it's I just buy them in cartons. It's a lot easier. It's quite expensive, but considering I'm not eating anything else, it has worked out probably about the same, if not cheaper. Plus, I
Well-
lost nearly a stone.
oh, nice. You got to think though to ship a coconut. Look at how much you're shipping for. I mean, were you eating the meat as well, or just
Yeah,
like, what were you doing with the coconut?
flesh. I haven't done any of that this time because that was last year when I tried this, and it was quite hard work, you know. And then you pay 50p for a coconut, and you're thinking, well, I'm not using it all really, so I'd rather just already get pre-made coconut water and know that at least I'm gonna drink it and I don't have to do anything else to it.
I think they use the fiber from a coconut to make building materials in tropical countries, cheap building materials.
Yeah.
I think. So
The one thing I
be
do
better
make
if
sure
they
of
actually.
is that I do buy the sustainable stuff because I know they're cutting down a lot of habitat, particularly the plant palm trees, both in palm oil and stuff. So I do make sure that it's sustainable.
Good.
Or I get flamed for saying, "Oh, coconut oil, giving down all the rainforests."
That's bad.
That is bad.
Come over here, stealing our bees! Oh wait, no, wrong subject.
Ain't nobody stealing our bees. Everybody else is giving us their bees.
I like my coconuts like I like my coffee.
Covered in bees!
No, plastic cup.
You know.
Actually, I
And if you're
do
wondering-
have some coconut water in a plastic cup on my desk right now.
Mhm.
And if you're wondering what the heck we're talking about, well,
Cups of coffee.
look on YouTube for Eddie Isu.
Yep. Well,
Covered
what
in
was that other one?
bees.
Was it? I like my women like I like my coffee, with a spoon in them.
A plastic cup.
Indeed.
Almost done on this field.
Set phasers to bit of a limp. Or, no, bit of a cough, wasn't it?
Busy today. Wow.
Yeah, I've nearly
Oh,
finished this
sorry,
field,
Trillian.
so we'll be good in a minute.
Yep, barely.
Black it.
Or it would be if I'd actually had the cedar down for the last pass. Don't!
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Well, I thought it was nearly finished, but
No, it does make a difference where you point the in the pipe.
Yeah, if you move it too far away, it misses the trailer and stops.
Mhm.
Pull.
Yep.
Back on a little more. Assuming this thing can pull it. Oh, derp. I suppose it helps if I'm set to 10 kilometers an hour. That's why it took so long to get going there. Little tractor. We are using every tractor we've got for us. I would say we need to get another tractor soon. And also another seeder,
Yeah.
probably.
Another harvester, maybe.
Yep. Another harvester would keep a tipper going pretty steady, I think. Which would be good.
how much was that harvester?
It's the old farm.
What was it, 380 plus the header? Something like that. So it was 460 maybe? I believe. I'm just off of my head there.
Pulling
Pulling numbers out of the air.
pulling numbers out of that off of that mobile again.
Yeah.
Jeez, there won't be any left on it.
Loading. Let's have a look then and see how Hitman, that's me.
Hippos? Hippos? We've got hippos now, wow. Are they a new
Hungry
Yeah.
hippos!
380 for the harvester, and how much for this the header? 80,000. Well, 79,000. Close enough.
Oh, that was a good guess.
Mm-hmm.
This tractor's getting dirty.
Yeah, the Curvis doesn't look yellow anymore, it looks brown.
Mm-hmm. Bring me my brown tractor.
I'm pretty much done, I think, just clearing up some little bits.
Little bits.
Accused of leaving bits in the middle of the field.
No, don't do that. Right, and I think we are at about that time where we can wrap up today.
Are we going to wrap it up in bubble wrap? Or Christmas wrapping
My
paper?
pocket.
Wrap it in
Yeah.
beans.
Yep, wrap it in bees, definitely.
So say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody!
Bye, everybody.
Bye for now.